Welcome back, everyone. I wanted to kind of break down a couple of different reasons why you probably shouldn't update your apps on your iPhone. Now, this may seem crazy, but it kind of depends. If you're on like a super outdated version of a iPhone app, then you probably should go and update. But if you're on like one of the more recent versions, maybe you shouldn't update your app right when the new update comes out, and maybe you should turn off automatic updates. Now, the first reason why I typically, wait a version or two to update my apps is in case there's an issue with the newer version. So what does that mean? Well, typically with a majority of the apps, when the new update comes out, that typically fixes some things in the background, some issues here and there. Maybe they, adds a new UI or something, I don't know. But there have been historically a lot of updates for not only iPhone apps, but a lot of apps in general and software that have bricked or even like broken the app completely. Apps like Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, a lot of these updates, sometimes, it's not every single day, but like, once every couple of months, they'll push out an update that'll pretty much brick the entire app for some people out there. And you'll just pretty much have to wait until Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whoever else pushes out the update again. And again, this may not be a big issue. Maybe you can live without it. But if you're somebody who wants to constantly, use these applications to their best ability, maybe just waiting a version or two to update your iPhone app may be the best thing to do. Now, again, it doesn't happen every single time. I feel like having automatic updates isn't that bad of a thing. But like I mentioned, within the last year or two, I've been noticing a lot more apps breaking, a lot more apps breaking, and pretty much just inconsistencies all around. So I would probably recommend you to kind of wait out and maybe not update immediately when the new version comes out of an iPhone app, and maybe just waiting it out here and there. Now, another thing I've seen constantly is some incompatibility issues. So what does that mean? Well, essentially, maybe the new update of the app breaks a certain device you were connected to, especially if it's like a Bluetooth connected device. There's been a lot of times where things like this can happen, and sometimes the iPhone app that you just updated to, maybe there's now like a paid service within it that used to be free. Maybe there's a lot of different things like that. There were a lot of games like that too, where you would go and update to it and it would like completely go ahead and make you, buy something through a paywall that used to be free. And so, sometimes you just kind of have to wait those things out, and sometimes the feedback will be clear and they'll make it free again, so you don't have to go and go through a paywall. But there's a lot of different things like that happen. And also, there may be new features that you may not like within that certain app either. And maybe you're so used to your app being the way it was, and then they randomly just switched it up again. That's another thing that happens constantly as well. So those are a couple of different things I would recommend you to kind of look out for, and why you maybe shouldn't go and update your iPhone apps every single time there's a new update. Like I mentioned, you can go and update if you want to, but I would recommend waiting just like a version or two behind. Don't stay like a year behind every single time, but if you're a version or two behind, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.